another understanding. This is important one here. Why? Why means new organisms came from the old organism or pre-existing organism. In ancient times, living organisms had one type of body design, but later came organisms. They have the designs of body or any other structure. Okay, they are closely related to the body designs of the ancient organism. Means new organisms, new coming organisms or evolving organisms, newly evolved organisms. They have body design. Body designs, they are based on the ancient organisms body design. Ancient organism body design. See, observe the close relation. Okay, new organ first, for example, ancient organism. Okay, ancient old organism. They have one type of body design. They have one type of the body design, body structure. Understanding? Observe carefully. Old organisms have body structure, one type of body structure or body design. Body design. Okay, but what happened over a long period? Over a long period, small changes are occurred, or small variations are occurred. Variations are occurred. These variations are called usually micro evolution. Micro evolution. Observe carefully. Micro evolution process. Small changes are occurred in body structure or body design. Body structure as body design of the old organism. Over a long period, what happened? Over a long period, number of microevolution processes are occurred. Number of microevolution processes. Number of microevolution processes are occurred. When more number of microevolution processes are accumulated, what will happen? What will happen? A complete different body design. A complete different body design or body structure is developed. Is developed. Okay, then a new organism with a new body design can be evolved. Can be evolved. Means here variations play very important role. Okay, are understanding? Variations play very important role. New organisms, actually, new organisms do not evolve at a time within a short period from pre-existing organism. To evolve a new organism, a new species, it takes millions of years. It takes more time. Within a short period, understanding, within a short period, new organisms do not evolve from the old organisms or ancient organisms or pre-existing organisms. Slowly, year by year, new characters are accumulated in body. Ultimately, over a long period, millions of years, a new organism with new characters or organisms with new characters when compared to the ancient organisms or pre-existing organisms will evolve. Will evolve. Are you understanding? Okay. Like this, new organisms are evolved from this new organism or evolved from pre-existing organisms or ancient organisms. Pre-existing organism. Okay, observe one. Okay. Next, next, okay. Next, when we observe the body design or body structure, body design or body structure, old or ancient, old or ancient body design these are basis for the basis for the old one, new one, basis for new one. Means in ancient body design, slowly small changes occur. Okay, new organism over a long time or long period, over a long period. Okay, small changes, small changes will occur. Small changes will occur in body design. Body design. Understanding? Observe carefully. Over a long time, ultimately, after a long period, after a long period, what will happen? A new organism, a new organism, an organism with new changes New changes in body design. New changes in body design will occur. Will occur. Are you understanding? Observe carefully. This is important one. An organism with new changes in body design will occur. Now, when we observe these organisms, or when we compare this organism or body of this organism with the body of the old ancient organism, listen carefully here, it contains number of new characters, but body design of this organism, body design is closely related to the body design of the bee, but new characters are present here when compared to here. But framework, body design exact here also, but new characters are present here. Here, body design is complex one. Complex body design is present here. Complex body design would be present here. Simple body design present here. Here, complex one when compared to the old one, because new characters develop, new characters here occur. That is why complex body is present here, simple body is present. Observe carefully two important ones. Means these all changes because of two important things: sexual reproduction, first one, sexual reproduction. Next, the second one is mutation. Second one is mutation. Because of these two variations are occur. Variations are occur. Because of these variations, complex body is developed here. Yes. In this way, new organisms can be evolved from the old or pre-existing organism. See the evolution process. This is also called as speciation process. This is also called as speciation. Speciation. What is speciation process? What is speciation? Speciation means process of evolution of new species of organisms, new species of organism, new species of organism from pre-existing species. pre-existing species. Are understanding? Observe carefully. Process of evolution of new species of organisms from pre-existing species. Okay, observe carefully. It is called speciation. Next, the same way. The same way, human evolution also occurs. You know, human beings are, human beings are a group of species. Homo sapiens. Homo sapiens is a species actually. This species was evolved from some other species, means other primates, chimpanzee, monkey, like this type of primates, human species was evolved. How did human species evolve from the pre-existing species? For example, chimpanzees. Chimpanzees have some character. Hair on the body. Next, small nose. Okay, the small external nose. Small external ear. Okay, next, bent backbone. Okay, curved backbone, not straight one. Curved backbone. Okay, like this, some character and structures of the hands and legs. Like this, some characters are present. Human species evolved from chimpanzees. For example, imagine. How can we, over a millions of times, small changes occurred in characters of chimpanzees. For example, external ears after 1,000 years. After 1,000 years, hair present on the body completely removed from chimpanzees. Completely removed. After 1,000 years, number of million years, external nose was developed and external ear and backbone became straight one and different structures were changed when compared to structures of chimpanzees. Ultimately, from chimpanzees, a new species was evolved, that is human being. Means small changes are occurred in organism's body. Due to accumulation of all these changes, a new body design will be evolved. Okay, like this, microevolution causes the macroevolution and speciation process. And speciation, this is very important one. Remember. Okay, like this, about these mechanisms or this point are about the evolution process. First time a scientist wrote a very important book, that is Origin of Species. The origin of species. The origin of species. Origin of species. Important book it is. What? Origin of species. Actually, this book was written by a famous scientist who means Charles Darwin. Charles Darwin. A famous scientist. Very important scientist. A famous scientist of science on evolution, and a very important book was written, that is the origin of species. Origin of species. Very important book it is, remember. This book was written by Charles Darwin. He stated different types of statements, and he gave number of statements and information on the evolution process in this book, The Origin of Species. The origin of species. Understanding. Very important book it is. Remember the year 1859. In the year 1859, The Origin of Species book was written by Charles Darwin. Charles Darwin, remember. Okay, that is why he was regarded as father of evolution. Okay, what is evolution? How can we define the evolution process? Evolution means process of acquiring changes. Process of acquiring changes in bodies of living organisms. City, father of this evolution is Charles Darwin. He introduced important statement. Natural selection, another very important statement. Natural selection. Okay, natural selection. Survival of fittest. Like these different types of concepts were proposed by the Charles Darwin on the evolution topic. That is why he was regarded as the father of the evolution process. Father of evolution. What is natural selection? What is natural selection mean? He stated nature selects the organism. Nature selects the organisms as species. Nature selects the species. Which type of species? Which have useful character. Which have useful character when compared to the other one. Character Some species which have the useless character. Useless character to survive or for survival. Okay, to survive. To survive. This is very important statement proposed by Charles Darwin. Charles Darwin. Observe one. Next, like this, new organisms have the complex body and complex character when compared to the old ones. When compared to old ones, like this, based on the evolutionary relationship, nowadays organisms are classifying into different groups. Okay, very important one. This is here, classification system. Phylogenetic system of classification or phylogenetic classification system are completely dependent on the evolution process. Okay, now let us discuss about the history of classification. In ancient times, actually Aristotle and some other scientists, who? Aristotle, Aristotle and other scientists classified the organism into the different groups based on their uses. For example, take plants that useful for the timber or timber yielding plants. Next to gum yielding plants. Next to food plants. Next to wood plants. Next to medicinal plants. Like this, based on their uses, some scientists classified the organisms into different groups. Okay, like this. Some scientists classified the organisms into the plants and animals. Based on some external characteristic features. Okay. First time Charaka and Sushruta. Charaka and Sushruta, these two scientists classified the plants into different groups based on their medicinal importance. Charaka and Sushruta classified the plants into different groups based on their medicinal importance. Okay. Then after that another important scientist, Parasara. Who? Parasara. A famous scientist. He was regarded as father of botany, in India. Parasara, father of botany in India. He wrote different types of books. Vriksha Ayurveda, Krushi Parasara. Like this, he wrote different types of books. Usually in book Vriksha Ayurveda. Very famous book it is, Vriksha Ayurveda. In this book, he mentioned the different system of classification system. Understanding? Parasara classified or classification system. He explained about the classification system Classification system of different land plots. Of different land plots. Yes. First time, Parasara, the father of botany in India, he wrote important book, that is Vriksha Ayurveda. In this book, he explained about classification system of different land plots, Vriksha Ayurveda, and he mentioned different medicinal plants, different types of medicinal plants. Okay. Medicinal plant. Are understanding? Who? Parasara. Who? Parasara. Are understanding? Observe carefully. After Parasara, number of scientists worked on the this classification system, and different classification systems were evolved. Okay, for example, two kingdom system of classification, important system by Linnaeus. That is the first important classification system. Okay, two kingdom system of classification. Okay, then three kingdom system of classification by Haeckel. Understanding? After that, two empires system of classification. Another important scientist. Understanding? After that, four kingdom system of classification. Okay, then five kingdom system of classification. Then again three kingdom system of classification. Then again last one, six kingdom system of classification. Okay, six kingdom system of classification. Cavalier and Smith. Like this, number of classification systems were evolved one after another. Okay, this is the history of the classification. History of classification.